IMS recap. I have been extra slack. I apologise, I'm just busy. We're just so busy in the workshop and the parts shop coming up to Christmas. We're just completely off our heads at the moment. The rat race has begun, but anyway, I'm gonna do my best to try and punch out a few. We'll kick it off with Mario's XY. So we've been working on this now. Well, I've been sort of buried on it for the last few days. We've got our power goal in mind that we're trying to get. Car's sitting at around 780 kilowatts, and that's probably about where we're going to be at the end of the tune. But we've been suffering some big issues with the blower. The whole thing's flexing, which is notorious for these sort of blower things. You know, you got a big massive lever and they just flex. So last night I smashed the belt to pieces on it, and we were just like, you know, what do we do? You know, how do we fix it without having to redo the whole world? And what we come up with, and I stayed back late last night and fabricated up a new snout to go over the top here, which gives us a mounting point. And then we've welded some aluminium to the manifold, and we've now got a diagonal brace across here, which we can just lightly preload, and which is awesome now. Now the blower doesn't move and the belt stays steady, and you know, I'm not scared to rev it, because when this thing is on power, it's like death. It is just, the whole world is coming down on you. You're falling in a hole and everything's just caving on you. It's so wild. It sounds angry, it's scary. It's one of those cars that when you tune it, it just feels mental. So when it blew the belt last night, I was like, God, you know, this is just not what you want to happen. So it is part and parcel with superchargers, and you start running these sort of things with, you know, decent boost and a decent belt and so on. You get any misalignment in it and it is going to go. It's going to fly to pieces. So we've got Cassidy's doing a Walkinshaw exhaust system and so on. There's the headers up there. This is getting a blower. This is actually a Global B. So this one's getting the first of the Global B 2023 Walkinshaw blower kits, which we're looking forward to. We've been waiting patiently for these, and we've received our stock now. And if you're watching this video and thinking about doing it, let us know. We do have one blower kit left, not clit, kit. Darian's been working on Anthony's FG, so this has come to us with a massive amount of parts. He's currently installing the diff hat, which is our IMS diff hat, which I don't know if you can see it. I haven't got the light on the camera, I do apologise. But that's all been installed now. This is going to be getting camshafts, sorry about that, camshafts, you know, all that sort of stuff, stall converter, you know, oil pump gears, pretty much everything. It's going to be a pretty cool NA build. Got a 100 series Land Cruiser here that we're about to put a Bullet Performance supercharger onto, so that's the kit there. We'll get stuck onto that shortly. Just getting it ready for the weekend. So this one here is getting the full head cam, diff gears, you know, converter, all that sort of stuff. So Nick's car is, I keep saying it every video that it's coming together, but it is, I promise. It's actually really coming together to the point where we might actually get it started today, possibly next week. But yeah, we're actually now talking about when we're going to tune it. So, which is a good sign that everything is pretty much done. So that's almost a finished product. This is something cool that we're sort of working on. I don't know if you noticed with all the LSs, they've got the remote mounted reservoir. So what we've come up with is a base which has all been CNC made, and it's got an O-ring on the bottom, so it actually goes down, and these are the rails that come up, and we're actually going to fabricate a tank. So it's going to be kind of like a Falcon where it has the integrated tank all into it, so you won't have to actually remote mount it. These kits were made to have a power steering and, you know, all that stuff relocated, and we're like, nah, there's a better way to do this. So we've actually drilled the head and slid the power steering pump as far in as we can, and then by integrating the reservoir in the top, that means everything fits in there just nice without changing, you know, the alternator position, the power steering position, any of that sort of stuff. So it comes up really good. We've utilised all the Raceworks cans It's got the Fuel Lab rig up in the top corner there, so it's got runs the AI twin pump arrangement. But yeah, look, this is really close. We'll have this going very soon. Pluggers GDS, sorry, yes, Club Sport, sorry. This one's getting a pretty wild build. So this is getting the Harrop 2650 blower, BTR stage 4 cam. Yes, I'm going to do another video. I did say I wasn't, but I'm going to. That's clutch, heads. What else again? It's getting everything other than an engine. Yeah, KPM. It's getting the fuel pump, the Super ZL1 fuel pump. Yeah, be a good build. So it should make over 500 kilowatts well and truly on the NA. To be honest with you, I'm sort of hoping to go close to 600. Hilux remap, I've got that sitting on the dyno at the moment. I'm going to get back onto that one. I've been a bit tied up on Mario's. So this is a 19 model Hilux, and these respond, you know, awesome. Like, I do heaps of videos on these things, so got plenty going on out in the workshop. Great news is my territory is running. I've missed a few videos. I haven't had a chance to do it. I've been coming in over the weekends, but yeah, it is absolutely running. I'm stoked. It's going. I'm driving it. I didn't drive it today, otherwise I would have showed you the finished product. I haven't tuned it yet. I do apologise. And I will be hoping to tune that over the Christmas break while we're closed, so it's going to be pretty full on tuning that one. So a lot of variable cam timing stuff we want to do. We've used pretty big cams and they kind of recommend not to use the variable cam timing, but that doesn't stick with me. So I want the variable cam timing in there, and I don't care what it takes. It's going to take what it takes to make it work. So, but that's our sort of weekly recap where we are at the moment. I will probably do another one just prior to closing for the year. We've only got a few more weeks left of solid work in the workshop, in the sense of before we have to start, you know, pretty much stopping everything and cleaning up the whole workshop, so, and prepare for the close down and then reopen for next year. So it's coming in pretty fast. But anyway, guys, yeah, we'll do our best to roll out a few more videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.